Hello, gorgeous beauties. It's Dawn here. How are you doing today? Well, I'm very excited to talk to you today about this wonderful device. Now, if you're anything like me, I look for non-invasive treatments always. So today we're going to be talking about this incredible device called the Lumo, and this is by EvenSkyn. I think it's great. I'm going to be giving you my honest review. I'm going to be talking about the different modes and the features and benefits of it. But before we get to it, I want you to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and that will let you know when I'm uploading new videos. So just a little bit about this device that I thought was really cool. First of all, you can charge the battery within 2 hours. It's waterproof, so you can wash it. I wouldn't immerse it in water, but it's totally waterproof. I love the way it looks. It's kind of heavy, but it's this really pretty pink, and it's got this metal clip that comes on and off. And the other thing about it is that it has all these different modes. So we'll be getting into it. It also, and this is the best feature of it, is that it also is 3 devices in one. So let's get to it. I can't wait to demonstrate this for you, so stay tuned. So I have my hair pulled back. I am ready for the ion mode. I do have a little bit of makeup on. So you're gonna see how the ion mode is, oh my God, guys, it's fantastic because it really deep cleanses the skin. It gets rid of excess oil, pore shrinkage, and it gets rid of like excess gunk, makeup, any of that stuff that kind of residue that kind of sticks to the skin. It's really fantastic for. Now there's a little metal piece that comes on and off, and you want to put a cotton pad, and then the metal piece goes over the cotton pad. Now what's really great is that you can spray right on there your makeup remover, so you can spray that right on. I'm going to see how that works right here. And then we're going to turn it on. We're going to put it on, we're going to turn it on, and then we're going to put it on the lowest level because it packs a serious punch. Toggle down to ion mode, turn it on, and then you're going to, in very delicate circular motions, and it just feels so great on the skin. So you're going to start from the lower chin and work your way up. And it just feels fantastic. And I can already feel the deep penetration. The radiofrequency ion mode really works for getting rid of all that gunk. Now this lasts 3 minutes and it'll automatically turn off. Now this is clinical grade, so you're going to really see the gunk that is going to come off this cotton pad. So then it goes off automatically, and as you can see, I have so much gunk on my cotton pad because it got deep into the dermis, got deep into the skin, and it's also really comforting and stimulating to the skin. So I can already feel like some brightness. I feel that my skin looks really soft. I've been using this now for a couple of months, so it has just made such a difference to my skin, and it makes my skin look just so fresh and vibrant. Now we're going to move on to the ENI mode. Okay, so now we're going to start with the ENI mode. What's really great about the ENI mode, it's all about absorption of your products, absorption of your serums. It's sort of the reverse of the ion mode. The ion mode is all about deep cleansing and removing the gunk and the excess oil and makeup from your skin, where the ENI mode is all about penetrating the serums into the skin. So I like to use a water-based serum. I use just a hyaluronic acid. A little bit goes a long way, so I'm going to squirt a little bit into my hands, put it into my skin. Make sure my skin is well saturated. Don't forget the neck, our beautiful necks. Okay, so I have the serum into my skin. Now we're going to set it to the ENI mode. Again, you just turn it on. So you toggle down, and it's now on the ENI Photon Mode. I'm going to put it on the lowest setting because, of course, it's very strong, clinical grade, so it packs a punch. Let's just put it that way. It does its job. Turn it on, and you're going to see the red infrared, the radiofrequency. Now this is going to be really warming to the skin. Again, we're going to start in circular motions. And I like to start lower where the chin is and then move my way up. Oh, you can just really feel the heat. And I can feel the warmth penetrating into my skin. I can feel the serum penetrating into my skin. Feels really good. So you only need 3 minutes and it will turn off automatically. Don't forget the neck. And that's it. You can turn it off like this. And now we're going to move on to the EMS mode, which is all about firming, tightening, and lifting. So let's get to it. So the next setting is the EMS photon, the radio frequency photon. You see I have it on right now. Now what you're going to use with the EMS, because it's very strong, it's very powerful, you want it on the lowest level, and you want to use either a soothing gel or aloe vera gel. I'm going to be using this beautiful gel that I think is going to really work to penetrate, because the EMS photon mode, you really want to keep the device moving. You don't want to stop at all because it is very strong and very powerful. It's actually my favorite mode of all of them because I'm all about firming and toning and bringing collagen to my skin. So we're just going to use this water-based gel. And again, you're going to put a lot on because you really want your face completely saturated. Forehead. Because you want the device to be able to slide very easily along your skin. So now we're going to turn on the device. You're going to toggle down till you see EMS photon mode. We're going to put it on the lowest setting. You're just going to turn it on. It starts. Now remember, you want to start at the lowest level because the lowest level works just as well, and you want to build up. You want to give your face a chance to really build up over time. I've been using this now for a couple of months, and it's really worked so well for this part of my face. For any kind of sagging, or it's very firming. It feels good. You want to have it constantly moving because, like I said, it's clinical grade, so it's very strong. It's much stronger than you realize. And you see how important the gel is so that it glides very easily along the skin. This also works really well on the décolleté. Just keep moving it. Never stop in one spot for very long. You have to keep moving in circular motions. And as you do it, you can feel the firming and the tightening. So remember, this is a microcurrent. So like I was saying, it's all about firming the muscles. Then you turn it off. Now I'm going to go wash my face. I'm going to come back and let's see how my face looks after all the residue is taken off. So I just took off the residue of the gel, and I really feel that the EMS mode, like I said, it's my favorite. It's just firming and tightening, especially around this area. I feel that it really made my skin feel firm. It makes it feel toned, and I can just really feel the collagen working and the elastin. So yeah, I mean, I love the way this device works. And like I said, it's so fabulous that it's all encompassing. It's like one device, but it's one-stop shopping. It has many devices in one. So now that we've finished and completed the EMS photon mode, let's now go to the cooling mode, the cool photon mode, because that's going to really shrink our pores and it's going to make everything come together and make our skin feel so fantastic. So let's get to it. So this is the last step. This is the cool photon mode, and I have it on the setting. Now this, you can put it on the highest level because it's all about pore shrinkage, it's all about cooling the skin, it's all about everything that we just did, or everything I just did now is going to complete the whole facial rejuvenation that I just did. So we're going to turn this on, and that's all you do. You press into the skin. You can see the cooling blue light. Oh, it feels so good, guys. You can put it around the nose, underneath the eyes. You can put it above on the brow bone, on the forehead. Just feels fantastic. Don't we love when our beauty products just love us back? And this definitely is loving me back. It just sort of pulls everything together that we just talked about. Again on the neck. You can also use this on the décolleté as well. And again, after 3 minutes, it just automatically turns off, and that will let you know that you're done with the treatment. Okay, so here's my honest review of the Lumo by EvenSkyn. I thought it was really fantastic. And like I said, I've been using this now for a couple of months, and well, let's talk about each mode and what I think is really great about each mode. First of all, the ion mode. The ion mode was so great for cleansing. I feel like when I use the ion mode, my skin feels squeaky clean without stripping moisture. When I go to the EIN photon mode, I feel that my serums, my lotions penetrate so much better into the skin. Then, of course, when you go to the EMS mode, I think I was really surprised over time how much firming and lifting it had done around, especially this part of my face. And I really feel like my skin has become so much smoother. It's tightened my pores, and it's done a lot of like just tightening and just, I don't know, it just feels a lot more resilient, I guess. I feel like the collagen has come back to my skin, and also the elastin. And then last but not least, the cool Photon Mode. It's, I don't know, for the summer, it's fantastic because of the cooling. The blue light cooling is just so good for inflammation. If I wake up puffy in the morning, say I had a night where I didn't sleep very well or I had too much wine, it's really great for depuffing. It's also great to shrink your pores and just make your skin feel like brighter and smoother. And I just love this device. It just makes me feel happy. I love the fact that it's a one-stop shop, that it's so many different modes into one. And so I hope you love it as much as I do. So thanks for watching my channel, Beauties. Thank you for subscribing. And don't forget to hit that like button and make a comment. And thank you so much. I really appreciate. I will be uploading videos every Tuesday and Friday. All the links will be in the description below to get your Lumo device if you want to. So thanks again. I love you very much. Bye-bye.